Hello, everyone. It's your friend, the Night Walker, and it's that time of the week you've all been waiting for. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Hunting for Horror. This is what I do, a once a week video where I go out and I search for all things horror that I can get my hands on. Movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, collectibles, anything, you name it. And also, too, I try to reward my viewers by giving away some free digital movie codes. And anyway, so you do understand, though, that nobody actually gives a damn about what you pick up. You all just come on here, say what the codes are for next week, and just announce the winners and get the bloody hell off. And you do realize, though, that this is my video, and that, if that's really all they want to look for, they can come on here and they can just skip to the end to see who wins. You are aware of that, right? All right. Sorry about that. Anyway, so, yeah. As always, for those of you who have been watching steady, same thing like every video. At the end of the video, I'll announce the winners of this week's codes. And, same as always, if you win, all you got to do is just leave me a broken up version of your email address in the comments section. So that way I can email you your free code. And before we get started, I'll go ahead and let you know that I got 2 codes available for next week. Hopefully you guys are feeling lucky, want to give them a try. The first one is, I got another one for Star Wars The Force Awakens. Unfortunately, the last one I had didn't work, but hopefully this one is going to be a good one. So if anybody's interested, you want to take a chance on Star Wars The Force Awakens, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know you want it, and I'll put you in the drawing for it. And the other one, I got another one of The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, the Extended Edition. So, not too shabby, Star Wars and The Hobbit. So, not a bad way to go. Not particularly my cup of tea, but, for those of you out there, you might really enjoy this. So, you know the drill. If you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know you want either The Force Awakens or The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, the Extended Edition, or both. Okay, so anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on the haul. Hang on a second. I just dropped something. Okay, sorry about that. Through the power of editing, we are back. So I went out this week. I found a few good things. Not exactly my biggest haul ever, but I would definitely say a certain case of quality over quantity. But I am happy, though, that some of the pawn shops are doing this. A lot of pawn shops, unfortunately, they're getting more and more where they don't want to carry movies at all, and that's becoming a problem. But some pawn shops, they'll still carry like Blu-rays, but a lot of them are really giving up on DVDs, which is sad. But I found a couple of pawn shops that they started doing. We're getting the good sales again. Unfortunately, not maybe the greatest selection in the world, but you're getting the really great sales. Went into one and 10 DVDs for $5, 10 Blu-rays for $10. I mean, come on, you can't ask for more than that. But so I'm happy. So hopefully here in the near future, maybe pick up some really good stuff. Hopefully they get some variety in and we'll find some good things. But anyway, though, first off, I found this in a Goodwill. I thought this was a pretty nifty shirt. So it's kind of big, but still. That's the front of the shirt. I thought that was pretty cool. I want to get that. And then this here is the back of it. Slaughterhouse. That's the thing. See, here in Tucson, they have this haunted house attraction called the Slaughterhouse. I don't know if this shirt is like promotional material for that, but or if this is just a random horror shirt or whatever, but I don't care. I thought it's cool. And for $2.99, I thought I'd take a chance on that. So whether for it's the attraction or not, it's mine now. So, all right. So now we're going to get into the blue. Well, first of all, okay, I got like a couple of Blu-rays and one DVD. That's the non-horror stuff. So as always, we'll go ahead and we'll do the non-horror stuff first. So here we go. Pick this up. I have volumes 1, 2, 4, and 5. I don't know exactly how many volumes there are, but this is one I've been wanting to get for a long time, and I finally found it. We got Carmen Electra's Advanced Erotic Striptease number 3. What can I say? I do enjoy me some Carmen Electra. I mean, come on. Seriously, can you blame me? I mean, some Caramel Electra, yum yum. Oof, can't help it. But yeah, so I got volumes 1, 2, 4, and 5. Now I got volume 3, so that might be the whole set. I'm not sure, but hey, if anybody out there, if you watch and if you know, leave a comment in the comment section. Maybe clue me in. Let me know. If it's just the 5 volumes or if there are any more than that. But so yeah, I'm happy to finally get this. So anyway, that completes that collection, and I'm almost done completing my entire Riff Tracks collection up to this point. The only ones I need now are Riff Tracks Live, House on Haunted Hill, and Riff Tracks Live, Plan 9 from Outer Space. But I picked up 2 more that I didn't have. We have Riff Tracks Live, Reefer Madness. So, yeah, I will say it's okay, but the only problem is if you've seen the Riff Tracks, just the regular Riff Tracks version of Plan 9 from Outer Space, they kind of rehash a lot of the same jokes. But other than that, though, still, I don't care. It's great. Happy to have it. I do love my Riff Tracks, so glad to get that in. So yeah, so like I said, the only 2 I need left are just House on Haunted Hill and Plan 9 from Outer Space Live. And I got this one here, Mystery Science Theater Live. I have seen this already. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, pretty cool. I think the only thing that I was surprised at, or I was kind of disappointed by, I would have liked to have seen because they all get together and they all do these shorts and stuff. I think it just would have been cool because, see, like, Joel Hodgson got together with Jonah Ray, and they collaborated on a short together. I would have liked to have seen, like, Joel Hodgson and Mike Nelson collaborate on one. That would have been cool to see. But if you're a fan of Mystery Science Theater like me, that would have been cool to see. But still, great video. Glad to finally get it in my collection, and I have seen it. It's really good. Very funny. So, yeah, so glad to finally get those in there. And so anyway, so yeah, now on to the few Blu-rays that I picked up. And this one here, this is the one that I got at the pawn shop for $2. Unfortunately, they didn't have 9 more. If they had 9 more, I would have wanted. I would have gotten 10 for 10. But this one here I got for $2. Finally getting it. Got Event Horizon. I showed this on my Facebook page, and one of the people picked up on it right away because Furfur, he was on top of the pile. He was guarding them, and but one of the people was like, "Yeah, I know that one. There is Event Horizon." So he picked up on it pretty quick. But yeah, so like they say, basically slasher movie on a spacecraft. So anyway, so I finally got my hands on that one. This one here I had on DVD, but this is an upgrade. Got it for $5. Under the Skin, Scarlett Johansson. I haven't watched this yet, but I probably should review this on my old channel because it does say here, an erotic performance, Scarlett Johansson. So that wouldn't really be good for this channel, but for my old channel, yeah, that'd probably work on there. So anyway, so yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and check this out. I mean, come on, don't we all want to see Scarlett Johansson? Just yeah. So anyway, so there's that. This one here, I've been having some trouble trying to get to this one, and I'll probably turn around and review it for the channel here pretty quick. But yeah, I was finally able to get my hands on it. It cost me a pretty penny, but finally I was able to pick up Evil Speak. Evil Speak. Clint Howard summoning the devil through a computer. Definitely. Oh man, this movie is so 1980s. You could tell just by looking at the computer. You could tell it's an old 1980s computer, but still, it's good concept and everything. If you ever watched the Video Nasties documentary, they mentioned this movie. It was on one of the Video Nasties lists. And because, the whole thing is about satanic worship and things like that. But, yeah, they said that this movie is actually, or the movie was actually approved or, considered like essential viewing by Anton LaVey, the leader of the Church of Satan. But, he recommended this movie very, very highly and thought that this movie was brilliant and, said like, and I think I've seen that on a list too of essential viewing for, if you were like interested in joining in the Church of Satan, like this movie would be one of the movies they definitely recommend you should watch. But anyway, so yeah, it seemed like it was kind of going out of print and everything else. And finally I lucked out and I saw a copy of it, so I had to snag it. So glad to finally get it. I've seen the movie. It's pretty good. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but it's definitely not the worst thing either. But it's entertaining enough just kind of think of like Carrie with devil worship instead of psychic powers. But and this one here, I just picked this one up. I just reviewed this for the Body Bags channel, and I thought it was pretty decent. But I'm going to tell you right up front, this movie's not for everybody. And the movie I'm talking about is The House That Jack Built, starring Matt Dillon, Lars von Trier, his serial killer epic. And this movie is disturbing. I think a lot of people, that's going to be the thing. Like I said, this movie's not for everybody. I think a lot of people are going to watch this and they're going to think it's just plain boring. But yeah, the movie is disturbing. If you don't like scenes of animal violence, if you don't like scenes of children being murdered, if you don't like scenes of women being humiliated, degraded, and butchered, then yeah, you're not going to like this movie too much. But, but I thought Matt Dillon did a good job. He's basically, it's almost kind of like, to me, this has kind of an American Psycho vibe to it, but that's just me. But basically, kind of like throughout the movie, Matt Dillon kind of embodies like every type of serial killer. He embodies the narcissistic serial killer. He embodies the psychopathic serial killer. The sociopath, all this other kind of stuff. And he just kind of embodies like every version of serial killer that there is. And also too, like I said, his character is a narcissist, and when he's, murdering people, he's taking pictures of the corpses and sending them to the local newspaper, and he calls himself Mr. Sophistication, to toy with the cops and things like that. But anyway, I'm going to try not to give away too much. If I review this from my channel, it'd probably definitely be a spoiler-filled review, but for right now, at the moment, anyway, yeah, so that's the last Blu-ray that I picked up this week is The House That Jack Built. So I thought it was a pretty good movie. So now we move on to the DVDs, and this one here, I know I already got some of these on other editions, but I know that I don't have a couple of these. We have the 8 Movies Midnight Horror Collection, and this one comes with Night of the Living Dead, which I've already got like 20 copies of. Keepsake, I already have that on Blu-ray. I don't believe I have Wincroft. I don't believe I have My Sweet Killer or Final Remains. What was the other one? Interview with a Serial Killer. I'm not sure if I have that one or not. Color from the Dark. I don't believe I have that one on any version. And Dark Woods. I don't think I have any of these. But I gotta check. I gotta look and see what I got, what I don't got. So anyway, so yeah. I figured, what the heck. It was only 50 cents. So worst case scenario, if it turns out if I got all of them, I can just take this, trade it in, get me something else I want. This one here, picked up at, this one I got at a Goodwill, and never seen this before, but it sounded kind of interesting. We got C. Thomas Howell in Net Games. The premise sounds interesting. Adam Vance, C. Thomas Howell, has a seemingly perfect life, great job, terrific friends, and a great marriage. His only complaint, his sex life is a little slow, so he finds himself looking for other ways to fulfill his desires. The perfect outlet turns out to be through his computer and a website called CyberChat. Here he finds everything he wants without having to leave his home. No physical contact, all fantasy and no risk. Adam logs on and meets the beautiful Angel, a woman who is as psychotic as she is seductive. Her naughty games include lust, blackmail, and finally a murder spree that pulls Adam deep into her deadly web. Now everything is on the line as he fights for his life and the lives of ones he loves. So it sounds like it could be good. Sounds interesting. We're going to give it a shot. This one here, I never got this until now. Picked this up at a Goodwill, and I'm surprised. I don't know why I never got around to picking this up earlier. I need to check. I don't even know if this was on Blu-ray or not, but finally got around to picking up the Witches of Eastwick. And I do like this movie. I've seen it before, and it is a fun little movie. Jack Nicholson is, he's a lot of fun playing the devil, and, basically he's got his triple witch coven here. Cher, Susan Sarandon, Michelle Pfeiffer. So back in the 80s, that was considered pretty hot, That was because he was almost like Hugh Hefner. They were the girls next door kind of a thing. But so anyway, so yeah, I never ever got around to picking this up until now. So I'm surprised I never had this one. So I know. But yeah, like I said, I need to look and see if this is on Blu-ray. I don't even know if it's on Blu-ray or not, but it's a fun little movie. This one here, I finally picked it up, 50 cents. I'm pretty sure this one's on Blu-ray, but I couldn't help it. It was like 50 cents in the old snapper case. I got Al Pacino and Keanu Reeves in The Devil's Advocate with Oh, Charlize Theron. Goodness gracious. But yeah, 50 cents, and it's like, I know it's the old snapper case, but hey, look at that. It's in good condition. The DVD is in perfect condition. So yeah, so it's a fun little movie. I like it. It's lengthy though. The movie wasn't like 144 minutes, so the movie does go at a long pace, but still, I like this movie. Thought it was pretty good. Glad to finally pick it up. 50 cents, not a bad deal. This one here is one I thought I already had, but I guess it turns out I don't have it, and that is Carnival. So, first you bleed, then the terror begins. So, obviously, a creature feature, kind of alien, whatever, I guess. But, yeah. So, anyway, I haven't seen this one yet, so I don't know if it's any good, but I've heard of it. But anyway, so yeah, just glad to finally pick this one up. 50 cents. But that's the thing. I thought I had that one before. So I think I've seen it out and about before, but I never picked it up because I always thought I always had it. But okay, I've heard these movies are not really the best, but I figure I'd give it a shot. What the hell? It's only 50 cents. We have the Ouija Resurrection, Ouija Experiment 2. So obviously, I think, low budget, trying to cash in on movies like Ouija and The Conjuring and things like that. So low budget version of that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's any good or not. Okay, this one here, I have to admit, I kind of made a tough choice. I've seen this one in like record stores and stuff, and it's always on. The Blu-ray is always like $12 to $15, and just kind of like it's one of those things. Like, yeah, I'll get around to it. I just never really did, but here we go. I found the DVD for 50 cents, and I figured, what the hell? I'll give it a look. See. If you see him run, it's Mr. Jones. So yeah, I mean, $12-15. I admit I never got around to bringing myself to picking it up, but yeah, I figured, what the hey, for 50 cents, why not get it on DVD? I'll check it out. I mean, I gotta be honest, I'm not really expecting a whole lot, being PG-13, but maybe it'll be good, but I'll check it out, and if it's really good, then I'll upgrade to the Blu-ray at some point. But for right now, I just figured, what the hey, go ahead and get it on DVD, and if it's not great, the worst thing I did was I blew 50 cents on it. So we'll see if it's any good or not. But anyway, so yeah. I keep seeing this one on Blu-ray, but got it on DVD, so that's fine. Okay, another one here. Pick this one up, and Mold. You breathe, you die. Never seen this one before. But it kind of looks like one of those ones I would see for free on Vudu. They have like free movies with the ads on Vudu that you can stream and watch. This seemed like this would have been one of them, but I don't think I've ever seen this one. So, but pretty cool, It's like 50 cents. What the hey, It's like, I'm not going to cry about it. Got two more here, folks. And this one here, this one sounds really good. One of the all-time best slasher movies. I think I've heard of this one, but I haven't seen it. It's The Expelled. I think I've heard some people mention this one. Maybe kind of half and half. Like, some people think it's great, some people not so much, but Scream Media Dark Side. 10, it's a love letter to John Carpenter. Okay, I mean, I can see that. John Carpenter, he is, one of the kings of horror, one of the masters. Definite genius in my book. But anyway, so, all right, so we know it's a slasher movie, and so at least it's not rated PG-13, so it's got that going for it. Yep, so we'll give that a shot. 50 cents, why not? And this one here is the last one. Okay, don't know if this one's going to be good. This is another one. I think I thought I had it, but it turns out I didn't, and this is Scarred. And, the plot does sound interesting. An urban legend becomes a reality. Local legend has it that a woman roams the woods in search of a pretty face to replace the vacant hole where her own was brutally torn off. Tonight, a family has set up camp in the same woods, and they are about to discover the story of the faceless killer is no mere campfire tale. She's real. So, yeah, this sounds like this could be really good. So, hopefully it is. For 50 cents, what the hey, no risk. So, that's what I love about it. So, hopefully this will do the deal. So, we'll see. Anyway, so, yeah. So that's it. So that concludes the haul part of the video. So and everything's kind of way over there now. So All right, so the moment everybody's all been waiting for, we're going to get to the winners of the free codes. Like I said, if you win, all you got to do is just leave me a broken up version of your email address in the comment section so I can email you your codes. And tonight, the winners for SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie. And if you don't win, don't be upset because I got some good news for you guys. Okay, I got 2 more codes for SpongeBob coming in. So if you don't win, hey man, I'll announce it. Here soon enough. As soon as I get the other codes, I'll announce them. You'll have a chance again to get you SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. So if you don't win, don't be upset. There'll be more coming. But anyway, tonight the winner of SpongeBob SquarePants the movie is the Dark Knight Jimmy. Okay, so Dark Knight Jimmy, you have won. Congratulations, you won SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. Just leave me a broken up version of your email address in the comment section, and I'll send you your free code. Congratulations, Dark Knight Jimmy. And finally, for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the winner is Michael Reyes. So Michael Reyes, congratulations, you won Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All you got to do is, like I said, just leave me a broken up version of your email address in the comment section, and I'll email you your free code. So anyway, that's going to pretty much do it. If any of you guys took the time to watch all this, I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed the haul video. If you did, please like. If you would, please subscribe. There'll be weekly videos posted. I'm going to try to get more fun content out, movie reviews and everything else, and have fun with the demons and everything else. So please, everybody, come on back. We'll have fun. And until then, this is your pal, the Nightwalker. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.